Guys, all right, guys, let's begin this live stream, man. If you guys want to join the live stream on YouTube, just go to YouTube, just go to my Instagram, and you guys can follow, you guys can call in on Instagram. But we're not gonna be doing this for too long, people. Exactly. You see what Missy said? She said, I don't want to waste my time over the phone or talking to someone. In other words, guys, what you guys have to understand is that I don't care how promising it looks. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck how promising it looks. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care how promising it looks. I don't care how promising it looks. I don't care how excited she is. If she doesn't want to talk to you over the phone, she don't like you. Simple as that. It is that simple. And I know it sounds crazy because there's a lot of things around it. She sounds happy. She's texting you a lot. She's sounding excited. But the one thing she doesn't want to talk to you over the phone, you can tell her to suck your dick. Move on and find somebody else, guys. It's that simple, man. It is that simple. All right, let's call in. We ain't doing no Skype. We're talking over the phone. It's that simple, man. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. And it's like, I don't know. Some people are just, it's just, the thing is that we assume that people like us, but we don't understand that sometimes people just want attention. And so that confuses us. We're getting mixed signals. The most important sign that you could get from anybody is direct contact. I mean, when they're contacting you, when they're calling you, where they're going out with you, where they're setting up a date with you, where they're the one initiating contact, where they're having sex with you, where they're willing to go out with you, go on vacation. Anything outside of that is just bullshit. Anything outside of that is just bullshit. And don't accept that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that people are very indirect. People play too many games nowadays, you know? And the most important thing for you to do is to make sure you don't waste your time with people. It is that simple, man. It's to make sure that you do not waste your time. You cannot let people waste your time. You cannot let that happen. And I don't give a fuck how promising the person sounds, how great it might sound. You got to filter people so that they don't waste your time. You know, you got to filter people so that they don't waste your time, because your time is valuable. You know, your time is valuable, and you cannot let people's promises, smiles, um, and words distract you from what they're doing, because they'll tell you they want to go out with you, but yet they can't talk to you over the phone. And I know it sounds crazy, right? You guys are like, man, Alexis, you're mad petty. I know, people are petty. I, I'm very observant of people. You see what I'm saying? I'm a very observant person, and 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 me, I'm the type of person. I've been lucky not to take too many things personal. Like I'm the type of person that when something happens negative in terms of women and just people in general, I don't get offended. I just try to understand and learn, and that's what I've noticed. You know what I'm saying? And why that happens, I don't know. I have no idea why people do that. I don't know why people, because I'm a very direct person. I'm very focused with things. I know what I want. And so a part of me does not understand that loser mindset of wasting your fucking time with people you don't know. That part of me just, I don't understand, and I need to understand. That's why I follow the shade room. I follow the shade room because it's just a lot of people wasting time, a lot of petty motherfucking people, you know? But yeah, people call in, and we're going to, what's up, people? What's up with the Mindful Gang? Put that hashtag Mindful Gang to know that you guys are there. You know, put that hashtag and call in people, because the people who requested to be on live, for some reason, you guys can't pick up. I don't understand why. You know, why are people playing too many games? I don't know. I truly don't know. I mean, nowadays people play more games than before, man. Now games, people definitely play more games. And people say I teach people playing games. I don't believe that, because if you notice, ladies and gentlemen, when I say is that you only pull away once a person pulls away. You act honest. You give the person their distance, because you got to respect people's space, right? But I don't advocate games. The only time I advocate games is when they're playing games. And I'm not the type of person that gives you the other cheek. You want to play games? I'm gonna play better than you. Simple as that. But the whole time before that happens, I'm gonna remain honest with you. I'm gonna remain relaxed. I'm not gonna demand anything. I'm not gonna play no games with you. But as soon as I notice that you're playing any kind of game, oh, you better believe I'm gonna pull away. And it's not even in the game. It's just me. I'm not gonna give you my time. It is that simple, man. You know? What's up?
What up, Alex?
Hey, how's it going, bro?
I'm good. I'm good. Yo, I just wanted to say thank you for the Dark Game program.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like, I'm not gonna show my face on here, but I just want to say, like, thank you, bro. Like, that shit helped me.
So how has it helped?
I'd say like I'm just better around them. You know, I'm more hesitant now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust these hoes the same way that I used to.
Tell them.
You know, so yeah, I just wanted to say thank you, man. Like, it really helped me a lot.
When did you get it?
Actually, like 3 weeks ago, I think.
Good.
I'm not even done.
Nice.
So fucking long.
That's what she said. What part are you in right now?
I'm close to finding your purpose. Next to what's the what is it called? I don't know if it goes by chapters. Does it go by chapters again?
Yeah. Did you get the platinum?
Yeah. It goes by some. I think I'm chapter 4 about.
Did you get the platinum or the silver one?
Silver.
Cool. Yeah, it's what's gonna happen is that this is more of a long-term solution. You know, it's a long-term solution. You're going.
Yeah. But I'm taking my time, taking my notes. You know, just. But I had to tell you on live, you know, because like when I text you, like you don't really answer, you just leave me on read most of the time. So
hey there, man, oh, calling me out.
so I just have to tell you right now, you know.
People, oh my God, yeah, sorry about that.
Anyways, cheers, bro. Cheers. Have a good one.
All right, bro. We say, oh man. My God, man, oh man, like that, man, he just had to pull that out, huh? He just had to say that in public, man. Oh man, all right, bro, thank you, man. Jesus Christ, man, that is funny, man. Just all right, okay. And people, it's not a skinny blunt; it's a good blunt. I don't like fat blunts. I like skinny blunts, you know. All right, let's see who's this person. My Insta is on the description. Let's see who's next. I can't wait to go to Colombia next week, ladies and gentlemen. Next week, this Friday, Medellin. Gonna focus on work, you know. No partying, just focusing on the work there, you know.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro?
Are you the same guy from earlier?
I might be. I hope not.
All right.
But anyway, I was gonna ask, like, how do you so like do you think success is the best revenge as far as getting your ex back? Like, if you attract this body who does, like, she said she don't want nothing to do with me. I guess I was being too needy and stuff. Like, so how do I go about that?
Success is the best revenge. I'll be honest with you. I hooked up with all of my exes. I've been lucky. I've been fucking lucky.
She said she never give me another chance though. So how?
That's okay. You just have to leave her alone forever. Hope she dies and focus on you being successful. It's that simple.
And so how do you notice that? Girls notice everything.
They'll notice it. People will talk. Are you guys part of a social circle? Do you guys know each other from other people?
We go to the same school.
Exactly. People will talk about you. You know, just be the best. Like, just focus on being the best. Focus on having the highest grades. Focus on having the best internship. Just focus your energy on her knowing your name in the future. You know, make sure that she knows your name. Make sure she knows daddy's name. Make sure that she remembers your name. You use that energy to become that person that she regrets.
And so how does it work as far as her coming back to me?
Well, she has to come back to you. I'll be honest with you. Most likely she won't come back to you. But I'm just saying, but like, you just have to. Are you in shape?
Yeah.
Keep getting in shape. And you just have to become a leader. Like for example, if you're in shape, I'm not telling you to do that, but if you're in shape, starting a fitness group, growing that fitness group, building up a community around that fitness group, and eventually she'll notice the fact that you have a lot of people around you. What I'm saying is that join a community, be the best at what you do in that community, and people will talk about you, and eventually you'll forget about her. You know, but
I want her back. I just want to remember. Like, I don't want to make the same mistakes. And I ain't gonna hold you too long. But I was gonna ask, how do you change like women's perception? Because I hope I don't got that. I don't got that thing like, oh, he talked to every girl.
First of all, how old is she?
She's 20. I'm 22.
Oh God, you have enough time. Yeah, you have to leave her alone forever. You cannot contact her. It's time that will change her perception of you. You know, and just focus on making money, bro. Get in shape, make money, and get a hot girlfriend. Honestly, that's even. In fact, getting a hot girlfriend will piss her off. You know.
But she said, why would she piss her off if she don't care? She broke up with me.
Well, what is she? She white or black?
Black.
Get yourself a white girl.
You're stupid.
Get yourself a white girl. I swear to God, man. And then make sure you put in the caption, it feels good for a change. Get yourself a white girl. I swear to God, my dude. I swear to God, she's gonna want revenge for her race. I swear to God, man. When you went, what's up?
I'm gonna with you in person. I mean, not in person, but like privately. I just got questions. I'm just gonna pick your brain.
All right, man. Just DM me or just reserve a session on my site and I'll call you. All right.
Okay, I got one more question.
All right, what's up?
All right, so what about changing the perception of women on campus? Because I don't got a bad reputation, but I just want to like be on some more high value. Like, oh, like you see him, like he changed.
Well, look. Are you part of clubs? Are you part of a club in school?
Yeah, like I was supposed to walk on the basketball, but I tore my ACL. But I'll be on there next year.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that. How you doing right now? You good?
I'm 3 months out.
Oh,
but yeah,
thank God.
Social. No, I'm focused lately, but I'm pretty social.
Okay.
But I'm like a hoe like that.
Well, you have to join a club. Join a club, dude. Join a salsa club. Join a dance team. Join.
You want them damn salsa clubs?
I swear to God, but the thing is, I know, but there's a reason why I say it, man. Like when you join a group, people will want to be part of that group. I swear to God, dude, I know it sounds crazy, but I wish I knew this when I was in college, man. Join a group. Like you cannot see. Well, I think you're asking me for a quick solution. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like to me. You got to be patient, man. Think 3 years into the future. Think 3 years into the future. And plan to get that revenge 3 years into the future. Right now, you can't, man. You got to leave her alone forever and focus on building yourself up. Join communities, my dude. Join salsa. Join whatever the hell you like to join. Or at least create your own group based on that. And that's how it is.
Remember this, women notice everything.
They notice everything. And if you join, look, man, like just join something, my dude. Join something and go there consistently. You're gonna be surprised with that because I bet you're not doing that, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
Exactly. I didn't do that when I was in college. The only way I was getting girls was going to parties.
Yeah,
and that's not consistent. That's how you do it.
I don't think the girls here mess with me though, like because I don't, girls they be talking about such and such, blah blah, stuff like that. So I just wonder about that too.
Hey man, get yourself a white girl. Get yourself a white girl.
All right, man. I'm gonna DM you for the private thing, but appreciate it.
All right, man. Be safe. See, you guys think I'm playing, man. You guys think I'm playing when I say. You guys laugh when I say that. It's like when I say go date Tyrone if you're dating Bobby from the fucking block. Like when you do that shit, man. There's something about dating the opposite race that just hits a little harder. I swear to God, man. Whatever, man. You guys don't believe me. You guys are just laughing when I say that. You guys think it's a joke. What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. What's going on?
I have a friend, right? And she's dating a guy who's not really good with her. And
I remember you. What did you call last week?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scream at you. Keep going.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm trying to help her, right? But it's like she feels like I'm trying to ruin her couple or whatever. But this guy is really, really bad for her. So what should I do? And she doesn't want to watch your videos because she thinks like you're a psychopath.
What What's up with the shade? People throwing shade at me in today. So she thinks I'm a psychopath?
I don't think so. I think you're very smart, actually.
All right. So, okay. All right. So, all right, man. I guess I'm crazy to her. So you can't convince people, man. You gotta let them. Sometimes you just gotta let them fall and be there for them.
The thing is, like, I also feel sad for her, you know, and she's like ruining my ambitions and stuff.
Ruining your ambitions?
Yeah, because she makes me feel like I'm bad or whatever.
All right, then. And if that's the case, then you can't. You always should put yourself first. So don't even try to help her, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if she's ruining your ambition, put yourself first. And once you're good, then you could help her. But outside of that, you gotta put yourself first, man.
But how should I tell her? Like, she's always calling me, always talking to me.
Then stop picking up the phone calls, man. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes you gotta be cruel to people. Or just say, I'm busy right now. Come up with some bullshit excuse. Just say, baby, look, I'm so tired right now. I can't. I got school. I got work. Come up with something and say, I can't talk to you within the next few weeks. I'll be very busy. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Or you just start pulling away slowly.
Like, I believe in the law of attraction, you know? And I'm always trying to be positive and everything. And then she calls me, and then something happens. I try to not think about it, but then again, she's like negative energy.
You might have to cut her off, man. You can't be, it is what it is. Some people in life, you got to cut them off, man. That's life. Life is not always a linear thing. Life sometimes means you got to end some relationships, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Unfortunately, it is what it is, but that's part of life, man. I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, but thank you, though.
Yeah, no problem. All right, then don't tell her I told you this, though.
Of course. Thank you, then. Bye.
Who does she watch instead of me?
Huh?
Who does she watch? Does she watch somebody else?
I don't know, but I was giving her advices, you know, and then she's like, "Where did you get that from?" So I talked about you, and then she was watching your videos, and she's like, "Oh, that's a mean guy. He's a psychopath, and you shouldn't listen to him." Stuff like that.
Psychopath? Does she watch Matthew Hussey or something?
Huh?
Does she watch Matthew Hussey?
I really don't know. I don't know if she's watching anything. She's always with her boyfriend, you know, like she can't even call me sometimes because of him.
Well, cut her off, man. Find a new friend, man, or just let her be for a while. Not cut her off, but like, just get some distance, man. And if she gets mad at the fact that you want your distance, just say, look, man, I'm just going through some things and I need some distance, or just cut her off completely, man. If she's fucking up with your vibe, why keep her in your life? You know?
Yeah, but I don't want to be mean, you know?
Who cares? Sometimes you have to be mean. Stop acting fake. You got to be mean sometimes. That's who you are. You can't be.
Well, once I told her, because I believe that you don't like someone or you don't love someone, you love qualities. And then she came up with that like 6 months later, saying that I have a cold heart, that I shouldn't think that way.
Who cares? People, there's always a moment to be mean and a moment to be nice. This is the moment to be mean, man. We don't walk around with a fucking fake smile, always happy. Get out of here. That's you being fake. Sometimes you want to tell somebody to fuck off. Sometimes you got to cut some people off, or else you'll be fake around them.
I don't.
You can't let people guilt you into spending time with them. You can't let people guilt you, okay?
She has nobody else.
Too bad. There's a reason why she has nobody else. There's a reason why. So you're gonna be the one that stays. Look, man, let her drink let her take her poison. Let her deal with what she sowed. All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. Be safe.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, you gotta set boundaries. Like, unique set. You gotta set those boundaries, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, she is negative energy, man. Anytime somebody makes you feel guilty for not talking to them, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, she's not gonna take my advice. I could tell. I could sense it. Once they give me the okay, like the little okay, that means all right. You're not gonna do what I said. It is what it is, man. I mean, I am psychopath, I suppose. Call me psychopath. All right, next person. Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I don't have a question. I just really like your content. Just wanted to tell you that.
Cool, nice. You're smart. I like you.
But wait, I do have one question.
What is it?
Can you teach me Spanish?
No. Why would I speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish.
I said, can you teach me Spanish, nigga?
All right, that's it. I didn't like the way she said that. She's out. Oh man, the trolls have entered the building, people. They've entered the building. What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so I had a question. So I met a guy and we spoke for like 2 months and we hung out like twice. And he was like moving too quick, like trying to hold my hand and stuff. So I told him, I got like annoyed because we weren't really dating. We were just getting to know each other. And it just like slipped out and I told him there's nothing between us. And he got upset. And then I tried to explain it in person. And then we went to eat. But the next day, everything, like, he just started treating me like weird. Like, he's very dry over text. So I told him, like, I'll talk to you later. And then, like, for like the next like 2 weeks, he's been like super distant.
Are you guys religious? Are you guys Muslim?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. You can't be holding hands if you're Muslim, right?
Like, you can, but like, it can't be like too quick. Like, I just met you, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Like,
where are you guys from? Saudi?
Egypt.
Egypt? Okay. People, they're from Egypt. Jesus Christ, calm down. That's normal. Holding hands is like banging there, you know? It's like finger banging, you know? If he got mad, I mean, come on, man. Imagine like that. You barely know the guy. He's already getting mad at the fact that you didn't hold hands. You know?
And he said he wasn't mad at that. He was just mad that I said there's nothing between us. Because he's like, we've been talking, like we're not like strangers.
How long you guys known each other for?
Like 2-3 months. And basically in person, when he was like quiet, and I asked him why he's being quiet, he said, oh, I'm treating you how I should be since you said there's nothing between us. So I think he's trying to like manipulate. Because basically he knows I go to the gym. I love like basketball. I love working out. I'm like obsessed with like taking care of myself. So all of a sudden now he's been posting on his story in the gym like every single day. And he never like used to go to the gym or post that. But at the same time, he's not texting me. Like, he's been ignoring me.
Wait, you texted him and he hasn't responded to you?
I asked him what's wrong, and he said there's nothing. Like, there's nothing to talk about. So I told him, if you want me to leave you alone, just say it. And he said, yeah, leave me alone. So I did leave him alone. And then a week after, he posted the gym, kept posting it. So I just replied to it with like a clapping emoji just to see like if he's gonna say anything. And he left it unseen. And he continues to like post the gym, watch my story.
Move on. Move on. It's already. Come on, man. This is not a good Muslim guy. Move on. Find somebody else, man. It's already unless you want to deal with it and play these games. If you don't mind playing these games, go ahead. I mean, honestly, you can play the game better than he could, but find somebody else, man.
But do you think like because basically he's not really posting what he would usually post, as if like he's trying to do that to show like, oh, like I could do what you're doing, I could work out, I could focus on me, like I don't know what he's trying to do.
I don't know, to be honest with you, man. And don't even try to find out. Just leave him alone, and even just unfollow him, man. He's gonna just submit to you to want to play the game. He's already playing too many games, man. I can't, man. Nah, man. It's you can play games with him and just be more distant than he is, and actually get him to chase, and that will work. To be honest with you, if you just leave him alone forever, he'll come back. But if you
don't post, do you think I shouldn't like let him see my story?
Yeah, don't even look at his stories. Unfollow him.
And don't let him see mine, or
it depends. I mean, that's always good to let him see yours, but don't see his.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you. By the way, like I really love your channel.
Thank you.
And you're not a psychopath, so yeah, keep doing you.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not a psychopath.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. That's rough. That's and before she says something. That's a rough one, people. That is a rough one. I mean, I would recommend to move on. But Carrie with a $5 donation says, "How would you deal with a long distance relationship as a dude? We met 3 weeks ago to smash, but times in between, what do? You could call her over the phone once a week and leave her alone. Once a week, you text her or call her. You know what I'm saying? That's how I would do it. Once a week. And as long as you give a girl distance, if she likes you, she'll demand time from you. Trust me." Thank you, Laura, for the $10 donation. And we got somebody else, AJ, with an $8.99 New Zealand something. Clinical psychologist here. You're not a psychopath, Alex. Thank you. You are great giving advice. I'd even consult you. You're doing a great work in the world. Love it. Yeah, hey, go by a psychologist too. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a stamp of approval. All right. Let's see. God damn, these old women. Jesus Christ. What a dude's at. Where's the mindful gang?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I wasn't expecting this. I was studying and I just saw you were live, so I decided to join.
Cool. Nice.
Okay, I have a question for you.
All right, what is it?
So the thing is, I met a guy online almost 2 years ago now, and we've been talking. The way we talk has changed from how we used to talk to now. Before we used to text a lot, but now it's just FaceTimes. We don't text. And then our FaceTimes are really long too, like 2 hours, 3 hours long.
Damn.
Yeah, but I don't know what his plan is.
Have you guys gone out? Why has it been so long? Have you guys gone out?
No, we've never met in person.
Has he asked you out?
Not in words.
He's an attention whore. Move on. Move on.
Oh, really?
What? Let me tell you something. Biggs asked you out on the first date that could. Move on, man. Come on, man. Move on.
No, he's not here. Like I lived in New York. He was in Virginia. And then I moved to Minnesota now, so he's still in Virginia. So it's not like we could.
Has he even asked about meeting up though? That's the thing.
Yeah, we have, and I keep declining because like stuff come up and.
So what do you want?
But I really like the dude. Like I really wanna make this work. Kind of.
Girl, it's been 2 years, man. You gotta meet up with him. That's the only thing that could work. You gotta meet up with him. If you're not gonna meet up with him, you're wasting your time, man.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, man.
But it's not weird or anything, right? We've been talking for 2 years.
If you guys, it's not weird as long as you know that this is just a pen pal kind of relationship.
Yeah. Okay. That was all.
All right, be safe. Bye-bye.
But, okay.
Bye-bye. Next one. She didn't have a question, people. I could tell she didn't have a question. She just freestyled that question.
I tried to talk to you last time, but I was at work, so I didn't really get to ask the question I wanted to ask. Okay, so the question I wanted to ask was, So I'm dating this guy. We were like, when I was with someone, when he was with someone, I liked him, and then when I was with someone, he liked me, and then we finally caught each other where we both were like single. So we're both single, well, and then we got together. We've been together for like a year almost. Huh?
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. And then I guess the question, because I've been following you and stuff, so your videos, you always be like, okay, give a guy attention, but don't give him too much attention. You know what I'm saying? And you'd be like, or if you do give them so much attention, they eventually go away because the guy needs more space than they say and stuff like that. So I kind of keep that in mind but at the same time, now it's like, okay, I kind of live with him, and he's like, he hasn't yet to show me any signs of like him like, oh, want to be distant. So we're both like very clingy to each other. But my biggest fear is that like, okay, it's only been a year. Usually it takes like 2 or 3 years to see somebody with like true colors. So my biggest fear is like, okay, what if he start acting like weird or funny or something like when it goes to the second year?
Okay, so what's the question?
What do you think? Like, I don't know. Is there a way around it? Like, okay, if he's acting like super like, oh, I want to be with you all the time too, is that an act, or is some guys
so you're concerned that he's behaving too well? Is that the question?
Yeah.
This guy cannot win no matter what this poor dude does, man. I mean, with that, I mean, let him fuck up, man. Don't be expecting him to fuck up. Just let him fuck up. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. I mean,
because you make it seem like guys want more space than they portray. So is that true to every guy, or you just, I don't know?
I make it seem.
Yeah, you always say that. You be like, guys need more space than they do, and it's good to give guys space and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and I wonder how does that apply?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, think about living with your little siblings. Do you want them to give you space sometimes? Do you want them to be all on you all the time?
But that's different.
No, that's not different. That's not different. Like, what you think about that. Do you want your siblings to be on you all the time?
No.
And people said, I'm not God. Exactly. People say I'm not God. I believe that. Like, and that there's always an exception to the rule. Like, give a guy space. I mean, that's all. Like leave him alone. Give him his space. Let him go out with his friends. Let him play basketball. Encourage it, or you do your own thing. It's healthy. It's good. That's all that is. It's like you don't have to be all on him 24/7. You just gotta, like, baby, do you today. I'm gonna go here, and as long as there's trust between both of you guys and you haven't cheated, then go ahead and do that. It's like. But the point is about space. It's not a game. It's just being polite. You're giving them some space so that they could do their thing, or that you could do your thing, or that you guys, or that it's good for both, so that you guys don't get tired of each other. It's not a game. It's just politeness.
I get what you're saying. I just feel like it's easier said than done when you're in the situation. It's easy to get caught up and like wrapped around with someone.
Yes.
It's hard to find like that healthy balance.
And that's and that's where you got to grow. It takes effort, because if you don't do that, eventually that's going to backfire on you, and you're going to regret that you didn't do that during the good times, and now you're giving him space when things are looking hopeless. Don't be that person.
Okay. Why are you making that face?
I'm just looking. I'm like, I don't think you're going to do what I said.
No, I am. Because like, I feel like that was the problem in my last relationship. I just didn't know when to let go. And eventually, they kind of resented me for it. So it's just like you kind of, like you said, do it without. Okay, one more question before you go. One more question. So, because we're so clingy with each other, how do I do that? Separate and give time without it seeming like off? Because he's gonna be like, okay, well, you always with me. Or
well, I mean, first of all, sometimes you're lucky if you find a clingy partner. That means you're lucky. You're lucky you found a clingy partner, because that shit wouldn't roll with some dudes. All right, so consider yourself lucky. I mean, who cares if you offend them? If you offend them, that means he's gonna start looking for me. He's gonna say, how do I get the girls who like me more? It's so if he gets mad at that, I mean, that's nothing wrong with that. Anger subsides after a while. The point is that you want him to get emotional. about you. It's good. He's gonna want you more. He's gonna say, I want to see her. Like, and then you can have that makeup sex. Nothing's better than angry sex. Oh yeah, clapping them cheeks. Anyways, have a good day. Okay, have a good day. Sorry. Yeah, we won't go too far.
What's good, man?
Hey, what's it going, man?
I wanted to ask you a question regarding. It's not really a relationship question.
Hey, your voice sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, do you work at a big company?
No.
Not Amazon?
I used to, yeah.
Okay, and you're from the South.
Yeah.
All right.
Remember me.
I remember you.
All right.
So
I don't work for Amazon anymore, and I'm in the music industry.
I remember you. Yep.
So right now, I'm not focusing on relationships. I'm just focusing on my purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And so practically, this guy is a little bit mentoring me. He's very big in the music industry, like insanely big, all plugged in with all the artists, all the major labels, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But it's super weird because he wants me to like come over, set up his streaming equipment, and he tells me, "Hey man, I want you on the team. I want to put you on payroll, blah 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 blah." And he still hasn't yet. Like it's super weird. Like it feels like he's leading me on to it. But
yeah, dude. Right now, you shouldn't be focusing on money. Right now, you should be focusing on the acquisition of skills. Money.
Right, and I get that, but like also along with that, he'll say, "Hey, are you free tonight to come over?" I'll be like, "Yeah," and like move whatever I have aside to go do that. But then he won't text me back and be like, "Okay, be here at 8."
So he just leave you on red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much.
Yeah, that's a little different right there.
So like, and it's happened like 3 or 4
times. Okay,
and, like,
bro.
I try to be patient with it, right?
Okay.
Because he's so big and like I feel like he's so busy. I know he has a lot going on.
Go lower.
His own company and a bunch of things, but yeah.
Go lower, man. Find somebody who's not as big as him. Then go find, because that's disrespectful. You want a mentor who respects you. That is not respect at all. So you're gonna tell him, just say, "Hey, bro, no disrespect." You're gonna say no disrespect. I learned that from jail. All right. You're gonna say no disrespect, bro. Don't put the mic up, put the video up, and don't show your face. There you go. I was like, "Yo, no disrespect, bro. I don't like what you did. I don't like the fact that you're calling me to do that. So if you want me to work with you, that's fine. But I'm not gonna take that disrespect, because sometimes, I'm telling you, doing that shit is a lot more than just keeping yourself shut, because he's gonna think you're a bitch, man. It's better for you to stand up for yourself and risk losing it than be taken advantage of.
Right.
Let me say something, man. You found home, and you could do it again. You already did it once. You could find yourself another guy who could mentor you. Make that your goal to find a mentor. Make that your obsession to find somebody who you could work for free, and supply him with the best work possible. Think long term. Don't think about the money right now, my dude, because think about what would happen if you gain 4 years of experience, and then after 4 years, now you have the ability to do whatever you want. Like, think about acquiring skills and find yourself 4 years of experience, and then after 4 years, now you have the ability to do whatever you want. Like, think about acquiring skills and find yourself. Go get the book Mastery and read the chapter on mentorship and how to find a mentor, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Perfect.
Be safe, bro.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Late.
Told him 10 times to get the book Mastery, and he still hasn't gotten that book. Come on, bro. You worked with me plenty of times, man. You got to get that book, man. There's a reason why I tell you to get that. At least get the audiobook. No, whatever, man. And by the way, people, by the way, one thing, wait 1 second. By the way, I'm selling my course, Mastery, Practical Mastery. So if you want to check it out, check it on the bio on my Instagram. So you guys can check it out on anyone on Instagram. Check out that course. It'll help you find your purpose. So what's going on, man? What are you cooking?
Hey, Alexis. Oh my God, yeah, I'm cooking some food right now. It's Saturday night. Hey, if you don't remember me, we met in the city a while ago, and then I was on your video live asking about.
You were on my video live? Tell me when we met. When did we meet?
It was too much. Okay, so we met with my friend Eva, and then we got a drink. Like you came in, and then we said, "Hey, we watch your videos."
Oh yeah, at the Mexican spot, right?
Yeah. And then I was on your live video like 2 months ago, and I was telling you about a doctor that I was dating.
All right.
So appreciate your advice, by the way. I still watch your latest videos. So update that I kind of wanted to just get your opinion on really quick. So I've been really working on giving space. I mean, I have a very busy life, and he's a doctor in residency. Like he's way busier than all of us combined, right? So I've been working on non-control, non-judgment, and knowing that like when he when he says he's busy, like I trust him. I know there's no like disconnect of interest. So my question is, how do you go about when he travels for like a week with his friends? Like he went on Brazil. He's in Brazil Carnival with his friends for 2 weeks, and I haven't seen him for about 4 weeks because he's just been so busy. And I was getting this sense that he was not happy that he was leaving. So I said this. I said, look, you honestly inspire me by the way that you travel with your friends. Like you guys have the craziest job. You go out and you travel, and it's really incredible, and it inspires me to do the same. And when I said that, he became a little bit more open. He called me the next day. He's like, look, I'm leaving in 5 hours. I want to see you for like 30 minutes. Can you do that? I was like, no, I can't. Not last minute. So that somehow opened up something in him, which is strange, but I came out of a place of love instead of needing him to be here all the time for me. So this is my question. How do you handle that dynamic of space when there is temptation? There are going to be women. His friends are all good looking. He's good looking. And he's like, yeah, I'll talk to you, when I'm in Brazil, and this is when I'm coming back. He's like, this is the dates I'm coming back, like making me look forward to it. I'm like, okay, cool. But I said, have a safe trip. Like, I don't want, like, as if I don't want to hear from you, like, do your thing, So this is the thing, like, how do you handle that dynamic? Do I reach out? Do I send him a picture?
You let him reach out. You let him do all the reaching out. You're not gonna contact them.
No, I'm not.
Exactly.
I'm not.
And that's gonna show you everything you need to know. Do not do anything of contact. Let him do everything. It's literally him showing you everything about him. Simple as that. And take it for what it is. Don't if he doesn't contact you, and if that motherfucker doesn't contact you the first day he lands, girl, what part is he going? Rio de Janeiro?
Yep.
Hey man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah. There's gonna be temptation. He went to Rio for New Year's, and I was like, "Have you been good?" And he was like, "Oh, I've been."
Really of course, good. Oh yeah, babe. I fucked 10 bitches last night. You think he's gonna say that? No, man.
No, but like he's not. I know he's not the type to lie to me, and I can sense it when they are.
I'm sorry, sis. I drank a little bit before this. Wait, look, man. Look. It's good. I mean, look. I don't know. There's a lot of things out in the open that there's a lot of variables that we just don't know for me to tell you anything.
Yeah.
He hasn't committed a crime yet. He hasn't,
right.
But he's on a suspect list to me, to be honest with you.
Mine too, but instead of speculating and pushing that onto him, I'm giving it.
Give it the space. Give it the space. Give it the space, man. Give him the space. And look, man, I'll be honest with you, man. You gotta assume you gotta expect some shit to happen, man. I'm just being honest with you. Like, motherfuckers don't go to Brazil for the fucking food.
Yeah,
like
I know.
I that's how it is. So, you gotta. Are you guys in a relationship?
I mean, it's been 6 months. Like, we have talked about that we're exclusive. you know, physically.
On Valentine's Day, what happened?
He was actually on call. He sent me a happy Valentine's Day, and I respect that he told me he's working, so I'm not thinking, why aren't we doing something? He's like, I'm working all night.
How about the day before?
He was also on call. Because he's on his 2-week vacation right now,
Damn,
he was on call every other day
Boy,
in
it's
February.
good to be a doctor, man, because that,
Oh, God, it's
what
hard.
an excuse. Because me, thank God that day I had my wisdom tooth. I made sure that when I had my wisdom tooth surgery, it was during Valentine's Day. I was like, doctor, make sure that you're available a few days before Valentine's Day, because this is important. It's important that I get surgery before Valentine's Day, okay? So that I have all the excuse in the world, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of things in the open. I can't tell you something right now, so we gotta wait.
Okay.
We gotta wait.
So do you suggest that I have the conversation and just say, listen, I just want to know.
Let him be. No, let him be. Let him be. Let him be.
Don't be the investigator. No, the instigator rather.
Let me ask you this: when you guys first time did something, did he have condoms with him?
Nope. And I told him, I said, don't break my boundaries. I told him I don't do that. I don't do, this is actually, I was like, you're going way too fast.
When he comes back, get him checked.
No,
no. Well, I'm sorry, man.
He is very, he's told me, he's like, look, I know I'm a doctor and I'm supposed to be clean and stuff, but he's like, trust me, I take that stuff way.
Wait, but you're time out. So he was willing to go with no condom the first time we met him?
I know, and when I told him why, he said, because I was just getting out of a 3-year relationship. And I told him, I said, listen, I want to take things slow. I'm not trying to rush anything with you. So I'm like, why? So I'm like, okay, if you're so into your health, then why did you want to rush into something unprotected? He's like, well, I thought you were in a 3-year relationship and you just got out of something, so you weren't with anyone.
Get him checked. I don't give a fuck. Look, listen to me. It's a habit. Not wearing a condom is a habit, honestly. Not wearing a condom is a habit. You get addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
Me, I remember back in 2018, I had like a streak of two or three girls that I didn't do without a condom. And the last girl that I was with, she was like, no, woke me up. Like the last girl that I was with, I was like, can I do without it? She was like, no, what? And I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? And I just woke up. It could have turned into a habit. That's why you have stupid ass fucking rappers banging chicks with no condoms.
Yeah,
I
know.
So I'm sorry, man. I will tell him to go get checked when he comes back, and I don't give a fuck if he gets mad at you. Just say, look, man, you got to get checked. You show me the results because you went to Brazil in Rio de Janeiro. I'm sorry, it's just what it is. Look, man, you can take the advice, but there's a reason why I asked that question, and there's a reason why when I asked that question, you said no. It's my job to know these things, man.
Absolutely, no. You're right on point with that.
And check his dick. Check his dick too. Check his dick. I don't give a fuck if he gets mad, man. I do not care. The consequences of not doing that will be much more dire than him getting mad. Him getting mad, it'll fade away. In fact, if he gets mad, exactly.
Absolutely.
If he gets 100%. Mad, that tells you everything you need to know. For example, like with the girl that I'm with, I'm the one that takes the test and gives her the results. I'm the one that does it.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah, I am a good man, right? Right? Yeah, I'm not a psychopath.
Very rare nowadays.
What happened?
Very rare nowadays without us asking.
Well, I'm a good man in that regard. Not a good man in other regards, though. So be careful.
Yeah, can't be perfect.
Yeah, can't be perfect. I am not perfect. I am not perfect. But in that regard, yeah, like you gotta be careful out there, man. Like my dick is it's my rep, it's important. I can't fuck it up,
Yeah.
So look, man. No, let me tell you something, man. No group of dudes go to Brazil to fucking pray to God, man. Like they don't do that shit, man.
I know.
Who? Nah, man. So, let me ask you this: who's the craziest? Yeah. Is he the craziest one in the group?
No. And I met all of his friends. Every single one of his friends.
Who suggested going to Brazil?
So it's a group of all. So he doesn't call the shots. Like from what I've seen, he's the one in residency. All of his other friends are already past it. They're anesthesiologists, so they make all that money. So it's them.
Okay.
He, from what I know, he tags along. And from what I've seen, observed a lot. I even watch like his friend stories to see what he's doing. And he does a lot of photography. So every time his friends are out with girls, he's the one that doesn't have a girl. And he's just like taking photos, and he does like photography and festivals and things like that. So I'm like, okay, he looks like he's being good.
We gotta wait, man. But I would recommend when he comes back, check to get checked. That's all I can say, man.
Yeah.
And if he gets offended, you know, there's a door right there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why I asked if I should bring up the conversation and say, hey, have you been?
Don't say nothing. Nah. Don't even bring up the conversation. When he comes back and he says, "Yo, baby, what you doing?" Just say, "Baby, I'm about to go to the hospital. I'm about to go get checked. You want to come along? Because you came from there." Let me ask you something. When people come from Wuhan, China, do they get checked? Yeah, they get checked.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Anyways,
okay.
do that.
That's good.
And why aren't you coming to my seminars?
Oh, do you have them in New York? You're always in London, freaking UK, somewhere outside of New York.
Yeah, I just had them last week. I better see you the next one.
Do you know when?
Yeah, it's gonna be late April.
Late April. Okay, so I'll keep checking your websites to know when.
All righty then.
And say hey.
Okay.
Thank you.
Be
Appreciate
safe.
it. Thanks. Bye.
Oh man, it froze. Ladies and gentlemen, the live stream froze. Let's try this again. Yeah, man, you gotta, you can't trust some guys out there, man. Like, you gotta get them checked, man. Like you gotta get them checked. You can't trust people. Literally, you cannot trust people. And it's not being paranoid. There's nothing like that. Oh yeah, let me check Pamela. Sorry about that, Pamela. So Pamela said, what did Pamela say? Alex, how to change a masochist victim mentality while dating? I somehow attract mainly sadistic, abusive men. I don't know what to do about it. Oh man, that's such a deep question, man. I in all honesty, that question has a lot to do with your childhood and things you got to uncover. And I don't want to sound like I'm giving you cheap advice, but you got to go get. I would recommend seeing a therapist, or read books how to overcome trauma from abuse, or read books on healthy attachment styles. But that just means that it's a reflection of you. There's a reason why you're attracting that. That's a question that's very, very, very something that I just cannot answer in one tidbit. You know what I'm saying? So I would talk to somebody and talk to somebody, because your relationships, they're worth the money. They're worth talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's something you got to talk to somebody about, man. I'm not too qualified with that. I am not too qualified with that. Yeah, I'm willing to admit when I'm not qualified to answer some questions. Unlike some people out there who think they know everything, so they answer everything, trying to sound like they know everything. Like there are some things that I just do not know. And when it comes to that, that's a topic that's a little too in depth for me at the moment.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I didn't think you was gonna accept it, but.
Oh, okay. I should end it.
So,
next person.
Oh, really?
Nah, keep going. What's going on, man?
Okay, so basically, the situation is I have never, for different reasons, been able to maintain a long-term relationship. Mind you, I'm young, so I don't think it's a big deal. I'm 18 right now, so I'm young.
Where you from, by the way?
Huh?
Sound like you're from California or like Texas.
I'm from Boston.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. I know it's even worse. But anyway, the issue is I'm talking to somebody who is my coworker, and they're a little bit older than me. And basically, they are a long-term type of person, and they're only in it if it's going to be long-term. But me, I don't know how to take things slow and not be clingy. So I'm wondering your advice on that.
They want something long-term.
Yes. So like, they are not looking for, I'm stuck in my generation of young people who don't know how to take shit serious. You know how shit
How old is
is
he?
with these younger people. He's 25.
Okay, give it a try, dude. Give it a try.
Yeah, I know, but my thing is, do you have advice for people that is more like trying to stop being clingy and allow a slow process?
What you got to do is give him only contact him once a week and see him once a week at most for the first few months.
Wait, who said I'm lying?
Stop. Are you talking to me or talking to the people?
No, sorry. I was like, I just peeked the comments.
Don't
But-
look.
Yeah, my fault.
Okay, no.
So
yeah, I forgot what I said. I mean, you read in the comments again.
You said to contact him once a week.
Once a week, keep it distance, and man, I mean, when you're clingy, it's one thing me telling you to do that, but once those emotions arise, it's just a little bit difficult to deal with them, you know. But you gotta just have a protocol, like a protocol. See him once a week. If he doesn't text you, you give him that distance. You give people more space than necessary. You know what I'm saying? And whenever you want to text them, find something else to do, man. Find something else to do. Like you got to control yourself. Find a hobby. What do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun? I'm in school. I be educating myself, smoking, listening to music.
I be educating myself, smoking. Now, I'm saying, what do you do for fun? Like, do you go to?
For fun, that's what I do for fun.
Okay. That's not. It doesn't sound like it's enough, man. Could you still? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. I can't tell you that. That's wrong. Well, you got to keep yourself busy, man. That's all I can say.
That's honestly the best advice, is to keep myself busy.
Yeah. Oh, and read the book, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Have you read it?
Wait, hold on. I need to write that. The Power of what?
The Power of Now.
All right.
The Power of Now. Just Google The Power of Now. It's a beautiful book. It's about mindfulness. Okay. It's gorgeous, and it'll teach you how to relax. It'll help you relax it'll help you relax your psycho needy energy and shit.
That's perfect.
Yeah, honestly, about being present. It's a beautiful book. Go check out the audiobook. His voice is a little creepy, don't get me wrong, but it's good. It's really good, trust me.
All right. I'll probably read the actual book, but thank you so much.
All right, and don't smoke weed. It's not good for you, all right?
Oh, you was just all right.
Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry what I say. Just don't smoke weed, okay?
Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye. Man, there's a lot of people today, man. Jesus Christ. A lot of freeloaders today. Jesus Christ. All right. Hey.
Oh, hi. My question is, I saw on your course,
which one?
Natural chemistry.
Oh, nice.
I was wondering, it's expensive, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. But I'm just wondering, can you just give me a little bit more, little bit detail on what's the course about?
Oh, okay. Did you hear did you read the sales script or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't read it? Okay, I'll tell you. All right. Jesus Christ. Oh man, lazy followers. All right. It's more about how to develop natural chemistry with a guy without playing any games. I have a section about, it's a 5-week course. Each week you get a section. The first week you get the attraction section on how to develop chemistry, what is chemistry, how to know if a guy's playing you. The second week is about male nature, where you understand all the different aspects of male nature, like the different kinds of guy, the player guy, where you understand guys who try to send you mixed signals. I pretty much lay down all of the things about guys that you don't understand. You see what I'm saying? After that, I mean, I teach you about how to control your emotions when you're in love, right? Like that section is all about helping you control your emotions so that you don't sabotage your relationship with your insecurities, right? Because when you're in love, then your insecurities arise and it causes, you to fuck it up, And then after that, week 4 is about setting boundaries, right? The purpose is to teach you how to set boundaries so that your partner respects you and so that you know when it's time to leave, After that, you learn how to embrace your masculine and your feminine, which is the edge, which is what's going to make you stand out from other women, which is what's going to help you just. It's the in all honesty is what makes you like more complete and more well-rounded about how to embrace your masculine and your feminine. And I have a bunch of bonuses, man. I have like the breakup bonus about how to the bonus about how to connect with your man, how to establish a life of abundance, social mastery, understanding your dark side, maintaining the self.
Yeah, I saw the dark side one, and I was like, wait, because I know you have a guy's channel. So then I was like, wait, is that like
No, you don't.
for the guys?
No, you don't. I don't have a guy's channel. Why are you thinking about the guy's channel?
Do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I saw it.
All right. So what is it though? What are you gonna say?
My question is that one for the guys or is there one for the girls?
It's for both. It's for both. Yeah, for both. Yeah, for both.
Okay.
It's a very in-depth course, man. Like I'll be honest with you, I put everything that I know in there. It's the price. I wish it was more expensive. I don't know why I put it at that price. It should be more expensive if I'm being perfectly honest with you. If I'm being really honest with you, that course it's more of a $500 course, but it is what it is. I'll learn more in the next few years, but it's the everything that I know that's applicable.
Okay. That was all I was wondering.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Be safe. It's $99. The silver package is $99, ladies and gentlemen. People, if you guys want to call, you guys got to follow me on Instagram, and then you could unfollow me. I could tell you guys unfollow me. You guys call and then unfollow me. I could tell. It is what it is. I don't mind, but what's up, dude? What's up? All right, we can't have bad connection, man. There's people watching. And I'm gone. They see me blowing up. Now they say they want some. I got 2 twin Glocks. See you 2 a dance.
A quick question. I was dealing with this female for a while, and I think she started getting disrespectful because the pum was so good. I didn't set any boundaries. I was just letting her get away with bad shit. But in the end, obviously, it just became too much, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I was like, fuck it, I don't care how good the pussy is. Like, I'm done with this shit. But she keeps like messaging me and like checking on my social media and all my stories and shit. I wanted to find out how can I keep her in my rotation without like getting too involved with her, like,
emotionally.
But
How to not get involved with her emotionally?
I can't hear you, bro.
And you're saying, how do I keep your rotation without getting involved emotionally? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, without like being in a serious relationship with her or like being all booed up with her again. Like, how do I just bring her back, into my rotation?
Well, I mean,
because she's like still following my stories and shit. She's like texting me and stuff. But like I said, I didn't set boundaries at the beginning, which is what the problem was. So,
well, first of all, start enforcing those boundaries right now. I'm sorry, right now, dude. You gotta enforce those boundaries.
got it.
You gotta say, I don't know what she do. What you do?
What did she do?
Yeah, what she do?
She's a banker. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, well, what did she do to disrespect you?
Man, like, just like not respecting my time, just saying like
how?
mad, wild shit.
What do you mean not respecting your time? What do you mean not?
So just be saying what?
What do you mean not respecting your time?
Like, we'll make a plan and then she'll like at the last minute decide, oh, she can't do this.
Oh, hell no, nah, bro. Look, next time she does that, you're gonna tell her she better make it up to you for doing that shit. It's that simple, bro. Right. You're losing those opportunities. You're losing. Right. You gotta make sure her jaw hurts the next day if she wants to do that shit and see you again. It's that simple, dude. Like if she's gonna do that shit, just say, look, man, I'm sorry. I don't like. I value my time, and I don't like when people do that. You're gonna have to make it up to me. And if she says no, bitch, you suck your own dick, then just say, you know what? All right, I'll suck my own dick. Have a good day, and you're done. It's not.
That's the thing. I'm prepared to walk away completely because that's one of the messages that you always push to. Like, just be prepared to fucking walk away and count your losses. But my thing was like, how do I still bring him back into the rotation? And
Bro, nah, you
can't do
see,
that anymore. I can't.
nah, man, you can't. You got to be so resentful about the fact that she's doing that. You don't even want her back, man. Yeah, I know that's a good pussy, good head. I get it.
Right.
But there's other women who have other special skills, man. There's other, trust me, man. She like other women have other special skills, man. So trust me, just it is what it is, man. You can't let yourself get you literally trading your respect for pussy, man. That's not a good fucking exchange. It's not a good exchange.
Yeah. No, for real. I hear you.
Nah, man, do us a favor and don't do that shit, man. I'm sorry.
But like, okay.
Gotta move on, man. You're gonna have to break up with her. It is what it is. All right, man. It's bad connection, man. This man is gonna cry when he gets home, man. He's gonna have to break up with her, man. It is what it is. You can't deal with that kind of disrespect, man. You know? I don't care how good you are. You can't deal with that shit. Let's pick some guys right now. Ah, man, I said 30 minutes. It's already an hour, man. Hey, man.
Yo, son, I'm in the sauna. You can barely see me.
Okay.
Question. I see that you know, the difference from a high interest to low interest. Recently, I've been with this high interest chick, and you know, the crazy thing. Hopefully, she doesn't get on the live.
Mm-hmm.
When somebody's progressing something super fast, what would you interpret that as? Like pushing a relationship?
It depends. It depends. What do you mean super fast? Like sex, relationship? Oh, relationship, right?
Yeah.
It could be a good sign. It could be that they're crazy. A lot of times they're crazy. Sometimes they're on the rebound and maybe somebody dumped them and they just need to have a relationship so that they can get revenge on their ex or whatever the hell it is. But the point is, usually there's a rebound. And if that's the case, just say, play along. Just say, baby, I like that idea, but not now. Maybe next week, maybe in next month or whatever. Just keep kicking it down the road. Keep kicking the can down the road. Say yeah, but keep kicking the can down the road. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, let her fall in love. Let her fall in love. Just say, baby, yeah, man. The same way I feel about you. This is looking great. It's looking great. You know, but give her distance. Contact her once a week. You know, see her once a week. You know what I'm saying? Always make an excuse why you see her once a week. Give her a valid excuse so that she can use that to justify it. You know?
Yeah.
All right.
That sounds like a good deal.
All right, bro. Be safe. Be safe. Man. I'm picking people right now. All right, let's go with this person.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
Hey, what's up, man?
I think you're amazing. First of all, I can't believe this is happening.
Thank you. See, people, that's a good person. Pay attention to her. Take her example. I like her. What's going on?
See, you already know. Okay. I'll just focus. So I've been romantically kind of like talking to this guy for like almost 3 years. It's been long distance and it's just been like romantic, and then we get into fights and then I just don't hear from him for like months. And then he comes back and it's back and forth like it's been
Oh no, she has back
3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And
oh Lord.
So recently, I told.
Oh man, bad connection. You got bad connection. Start again.
Fine. Okay. So recently, I just got really fed up with his like excuses, always making plans to see me but doesn't show up. It's long distance. I'm in Toronto. He's in LA. So that's been like the main factor for us.
So he makes plans with you, and then doesn't show up.
Well, he'll always make excuses and be like, sorry, babe, I have this. I have to get this done, and keeps delaying it.
Nah, man. He's playing game. God, man. Nah, we ain't doing that.
It's been like 3 years. It's been 3 years of that, and there's an attachment there. So my concern is this. Like, I got so fed up, and I'm like, you know what? I'm dating somebody else. I'm like, here are the pictures to prove it. Like, you know, just to see how he would react. I guess I needed some validation. And he was so invested in wanting to know everything, and I found it really weird. And then after like a month or two, I said we broke up, and then he came back and he confessed something that was really major this week. And he said that, well, he was like in the army for 10 years. He's lived abroad, like away from home. And then he said that he's never really ever had to take care of somebody ever in his life. So he's struggling with that, and he's trying to work on it. And hearing that, just like, it was like a red flag. It gave me a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
And I'm not sure. Yeah.
Girl, he's playing games, man. Your instincts are flaring up, which is a good thing. Move on, man. I'm sorry. Like, you might love him, you might really like him, but you gotta summon up the strength and just move on. You might be the side chick right now.
I might be what?
The side chick.
Well, he said like he's never made me feel like there's other women in his life ever. Like, he's that smooth.
I'm sorry, man.
He's never made me feel insecure in those ways. It's just.
Have you met him? Have you met him?
Yeah.
How many times?
Met in person.
How many times?
Like 3 or 4 times only.
Oh, hell. I'm sorry. Keep watching my channel. Move on. Move on. Gotta get that shirt. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You can't.
Well, I have no choice. That's why I'm dating other people.
Yeah,
I've been dating other people, but he's been like the constant factor for 2 years. He's like my best friend, where we just share things.
Block him. Block. He's not your best friend, man. He's not your best friend. Best friends don't do that.
My pen pal. There, is that better?
Yeah, but you're emotionally attached. That's too much of a toll. You're wasting. It's like a car who has a high, like who that wastes a lot of gas, and then you have a hybrid. He's a fucking hybrid, and you're the Hummer. You're wasting a lot of gas. It's not worth it, man. Move on, man.
Okay, but what's that one thing that I let him know, like that I tell him to make him realize?
It's always better just to ghost them. That is the most disrespectful thing you could do to somebody. Just ghost them.
I feel like he always ghosts me, like me doing that.
Yeah, bitch. Give him a taste of his own medicine. That's all. And make and have fun too. Have a lot of fucking fun. You have fun, man. Like play games. If he's playing those games with you, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself.
That's it. Yeah. Oh my god, I think you're amazing. You're super cute, and you can follow me back on Instagram. I don't mind.
Okay. All right. You be safe.
And you're doing such a good job. Keep doing it.
Come to the Toronto seminar.
Yeah, the Toronto one is super expensive. How come the other ones are cheaper?
Because I gotta travel there, man. You're talking about my New York ones.
You can come stay in my Airbnb.
Just DM me. Just DM me, and we'll work something out. Maybe you can hold the camera. Hello, she froze. She's ghosting on me now. One second, people. She you know, she is frozen right now. But if she sees this, just DM me, and maybe you can hold the camera or something. You know, okay, she left. Yeah, maybe you can hold the camera or something and stuff like that. Or maybe we could have the event at your place if you let us. I mean, just let me know and we could work something out. All right, let's see who's next.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, man?
All right. So my question is, with social media being like such a big impact, how do you know if a guy likes you through social media?
I don't know. That's a little tricky. That's because
hard.
Yeah. Exactly. Their dicks are hard. That's a problem. You don't know what they're looking at. You don't know what, so you can't really know. You really can't. You really can't.
Yeah.
You really can't, man. So it's not, you got to see them in person or talk to them over the phone. But even then, it's you got to meet them, man. You got to meet them. Now we could find out if he's interested.
Okay.
Right? He'll like your photos.
But like, so the thing is, like, a lot of guys, they go immediately for Snapchat.
They what?
For Snapchat.
Okay.
Snapchat.
How old are they? How old are those guys?
Younger than 26.
Okay, all right. Most guys do. How old are you?
25.
All right, people do that. That's normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, just say number. Let's do numbers. I mean, you can't really know unless you go out with them, man. Actions speak louder than text or post. So, all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you from, by the way?
Boston.
Boston. Okay, all right. Come to my seminar in New York City sometime.
I never knew you did seminars in New York.
What?
Yeah. I thought you did seminars like everywhere else.
Yeah, dude, I have them. I'll be having them late April. So.
Okay, that's my birthday month. So.
Nice, good. How? 26?
26.
Nice.
I'm on the 26.
Nice. Congrats.
My golden year.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Nah, I don't think so. That's how you go New Year.
That's what they say.
Yeah. I don't know. What do I know, man? I don't know. Alrighty then. You be safe, okay?
Okay. Bye.
Mm-hmm. All right. This person is complaining right now. Yeah, I'm 40. Okay.
Hey. Okay, so basically, I have a question. A couple years ago, I was dating this guy, and then he started to pull away, and of course, I did everything wrong. Like, I freaked out, and so I kind of seemed like needy or whatever, and he ended up breaking up with me. So of course, like all guys do, he came back, and so I ran into him last night. He was trying to see me today. So maybe he did shoot my ego. Like, I know it's an ego thing. Like, he really did like crush my ego.
What? How do you crush your ego though?
Because he broke up with me.
Oh. Yeah. See, guys, you see what I'm talking about, guys? It works. Yeah, destroy their ego.
Yeah, because like, and then the crazy thing is, like, I of course I talked to other guys and this, that, and the third, but it's like my mind is like in the back of my mind. It's like I saw one of your videos. You talked about it. Like, you always remember the person who hurt you.
Yeah, and that's why sometimes a woman will break up with you and you have no idea why. It was because Big Ronnie Dick broke up with her before, and you have nothing to do with it. And that's why I tell guys is that if you're gonna go out with a girl, give her some space, give her some anxiety, because maybe she's anxious about some other dude. So you got to compete with that shit, and they will not tell you they're not over some dude. They will not tell you. They're not going to tell you. In fact, they may not even admit it to themselves. So that's why you got to be precautious, because a lot of these women that you think that are attractive, when you get to know them, they're annoying. And some dudes will break up with them, and then all of a sudden they'll be in love with some dude secretly. And I swear to God, there's been times it's kind of freaky. It's freaky how like sometimes you with a girl, but then you think about your ex, and then you're like, holy shit! Like you almost in your head, it's almost like you just play a mind game and imagine it's dumb. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, dude. I bet. Hey, man, I don't mind if a girl does that to me. As long as it encourages to do it better, I don't mind. That's the way I see it. So as long as that means they're sucking a little harder, it is what it is. But what's going on though? What's going on though?
I'm dead. But yeah, hold on. Oop. Yeah, so basically I'm just trying to like figure out like how to get over that. I can admit my ego's still a little bit attached.
It's time, man.
And so
time.
And you know how you feel. Yeah.
Time. That's all. I'm in that position. There was a girl who I liked, who I sometimes remember, and sometimes have some flashback to that ass. But it's just time, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do about that. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alrighty then. Where are you from? Is that a building? Is that a big building right there?
No, this is my window. Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta, but I live in Alabama.
Alabama. Nice.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You should go to Alabama or Atlanta. I will actually go.
You guys have good barbecue in Alabama.
Yeah.
Really good barbecue. Yeah. Have you been to the KKK barbecues? They're really good.
I'm weak. No, I've driven through some places that.
Yo, I'm not kidding. The KKK barbecues, their food is amazing, man.
Lord have mercy.
You think I'm kidding? Nah, you think I'm kidding, man?
do.
No, I'm not kidding. Their barbecue is incredible, incredible.
Lord have
It's shocking. Their KKK, the way they make some
my
food.
question is, what were you doing there?
Don't worry about it, okay? Don't worry about it. What I was doing there,
That's my
I'm just
main
telling you.
question.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, it's really good. All right.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Be safe, okay?
Bye.
Bye. Asking me what was I doing there? You don't need to know what I was doing there. I was there, okay? Relax. Now, who's next? Man. All right, Lee, now you're next. And Butter, you're next.
Hi, Alex.
Yeah, what's up? Where you from? Hmm?
Hello.
Where you from?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I'm
you.
from LA.
All right,
well,
cool.
actually, I'm from Jamaica, but I live in LA.
All right. So what's going on?
What was that?
Oh, by the way, I'm going in Toronto in next month. So go to my website to find out. So what's going on?
Okay, so there's this guy that I'm dating. We knew each other for about 10 years, and we were actually just friends. We had a great connection. And he lied to me in the midst of us dating, and it made me feel some type of way, and I pretty much nipped it in the bud when he was lying to me, and it caught him off guard, and then he told me the truth. So he said that he's going to work on that, blah, blah, blah. And eventually he wants to be in a relationship with me. So the more and more we were dating, I started to see more red flags, and we took pictures together, and I saw them in the back of his car. And when I went to his army base, because he's in the army, my pictures were in a container, and I didn't like that. So I told him about it, and he said he just wanted to keep them safe. It was no real excuse behind it. So lastly, we talked about everything and me just feeling some type of way about the relationship. And he told me that he has a lot of female best friends. And one called him in the middle of us talking, and she asked him what he was doing. And he said he's just talking, but never mentioned that he was talking to me or I was even with him. And it made me feel some type of way as well. So I told him that we should just remain friends. And don't pursue a relationship because I feel like he's not being honest or even being himself.
You're right.
Your advice?
You're right. No, you're right. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. Not just because you're doing the right thing doesn't mean it's gonna work. So you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do.
Sorry, you're breaking up.
No, you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You heard? You
Hello?
heard? You hear me? I say you're doing exactly what you're
supposed to do. Yeah, the phone is breaking up.
No, your phone is breaking up. I'm saying you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You're doing the right thing. Look, just listen to the playback.
Repeat that?
You're doing the right thing. You're doing what you're supposed to do. That is good. That is good.
So don't give him any attention at all.
Yeah, because he's playing games with you, man.
Okay.
Well,
recently, also, he said he still wants to show that he's going to make the effort to change all of these things. Should I even think about that?
What do you think? What's your gut instinct?
My gut instinct is that maybe he still cares, but he knows that he has shit to hide.
Exactly. And I mean, come on, man. Like, nah, man, move on, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I hate to say that to people, but I'm saving you the trouble, man. How old are you?
I'm 24.
I'm saving you the trouble. Move on, man. It's the army base.
You're right. I mean,
Come on, man.
I guess that's my answer.
All right. Okay. You be safe.
Right. Thank you.
Hi.
Hey, man. What's up?
I have a quick question. So I've been seeing this guy for about 2 years, and we broke up like 2 months ago in January. But we still see each other, and there's still like a definite connection. And he's been telling me that he's confused, and I feel like I haven't been giving him that space. And he also said he doesn't want to regret things in the future. It's also his first relationship. So yeah, it's some confusing shit. And he's been my best friend for years now, like 3 years, 4 years. So yeah, so I was wondering if you could give some advice on that.
Come on, say that again. You have an echo. Say that again. Go quicker. What is it? Say it again.
I've been seeing this guy for about 2 years, and we dated for like a year in a committed relationship, and we broke up 2 months ago because he didn't want to have regrets in the future. But we still see each other and hang out almost every other day, if anything. So he pretty much said that he's confused, and I want to give him that space. But
nah, if a guy's confused, motherfucker, you ain't confused. You ain't confused. This isn't a rational decision. This is an emotional decision. Nah, don't be busy now. You can't see him no more. Be busy. You want to amp the pressure up. You want to amp up the pressure. Stop seeing him. You're giving him his cake and eating it too. Come on, man. Be busy. Don't even say why. Just say I'm busy now. I can't. Stop accepting hanging out. Okay. Just stop seeing him. Completely cold turkey, and find some excuse.
Yeah. What if he keeps like texting me and shit? Like
you're gonna respond when he says, "Baby, let's get in a relationship." That's when you're gonna respond. That's when all of a sudden your time is gonna open up. Because he's confused right now. Give him space because he's confused. Space allows people to think, so you're doing him a favor. All right. So give him space, and that's better. All right.
For sure.
Just ignore him.
Yeah.
All right. You be safe, man.
Thank you so much.
Where you from, by the way?
I'm from Hollywood, LA.
Okay, good. All right, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. People, keep your questions less than 40 seconds, okay? Questions less than 40 seconds.
Okay. So I met this guy in rehab, and while he was there, I didn't fuck with him at first. I didn't think he was that cute, but he was so persistent that I was like, okay, I might start fucking with you. Then his fiance came and visited him in rehab and gave a really, really sad, heartbreaking, heartfelt story about what they've been through the past decade because they've been together for 10 years.
Where you from, by the way?
California, Southern California.
Well, you had to ask your friend. Why are you dressed like that?
Together. Why I look like this? Because I just got out of the shower.
All right. What were you saying?
What was my name?
No, what were you saying?
Okay, so I met this guy in rehab, and I didn't like him at first, and then I started to like him, and then I realized
you met him at rehab, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I realized he had a fiance that he's been with for the past 10 years, and then before he went to rehab is when they put off their engagement. And when he got out of rehab, he decided that he wanted to break it off altogether, so he moved out of her place. I assume that they were still talking because their families are really connected. They have a lot of associations, but he had proven to me that he was all about me because any free time he had, he was spending with me. I met his mom. It was
How long did it take you to meet his mom?
Like 5 months.
Okay.
And then he relapsed and he had to go back to rehab. And I was just wanting to be supportive of him. But on the weekends, we get to see each other. And this one weekend, we were going up to the mountains and he stole money from my bag, bought alcohol, relapsed. We got into a car accident. We flipped the car 3 times, almost went off the fucking mountain. And then he didn't take accountability for it. And then he was back in he was from sober living to rehab again. And ever since then, he's just been really distant and inconsistent. And now the free time that he has, he doesn't really want to dedicate it to. And I told him that I want more and that I need to see more. And he just pushes me off. And I know that I'm being kind of like, I need more. And he's in rehab, but it just seems like he... I don't know what to do.
Interesting.
Father of your child denied that the father of your child denied that he is indeed the father, and you want him to take an eternity test? If so, call the Maury Show at 1-888-4-5-MAURI. That's 1-888-45.
You gotta call Maury, man. This is not something that I deal with, man. You gotta move on, man. He stole money from you. There's nothing else to continue. I'm sorry. You and also the fact that you do not see that as a deal breaker means you might need to talk to somebody. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm very obsessive, and like once I have a guy in my mind, I can't let go of him, and then everything in my life becomes obsolete. Like I don't even want to have fun. I don't want to even like work out or do things that are good for myself. I just become obsessed with this one toxic
you gotta
thing.
talk to somebody, man. You gotta talk it out, just like you're doing now, which is good. It feels good, right? Talking it out. Right?
Yeah, it's been inside of me for a long time.
You got to talk it out, man. This is just daddy issues, mama issues. Coming through. What is that? McDonald's? Chick-fil-A?
It's in and out.
Okay. You got to talk to somebody.
I'm just kidding.
Why are you dressed like that?
What?
Why are you dressed like that?
Okay, Dad, I didn't know that there was a dress code to go on your live.
Yeah, there is, but why are you dressed like that? What's the occasion? And who's your friend? Show yourself. Jesus Christ, man. Show me again. Show me a friend. Show me again. Show me again. Show me again. Jesus Christ. She's cute too. All right. Hey, man.
We love you. We binge watch you, and we go out to New York. We have family there, so.
Oh, you guys have family in New York City?
She does.
She does? Well, hey, man, she's cute. So she can hit me up. She can slide in my DMs.
Okay.
All right, man. You be safe.
You too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Throw that kiss back.
How do I leave?
I'll throw you out. She threw a kiss. I made sure to throw that kiss back. She just shook her goddamn ass, man. All right, who's next? Who's next? I guess this person left. Oh, I was really gonna put the person who asked me to put her on. What a shame. You guys are out of control, man. You guys are out of control.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
First of all, I want to say that I really like your video.
Thank you.
And my question is that I have been dating my current boyfriend for like a couple months.
Okay.
We've been friends for a very long time, 3 years.
Okay.
And now we're long distance. So we're planning to meet in real life, like in maybe 4 or 5 months from now. So my question is, if we like when we meet, am I supposed to keep my distance, or should I like be intimate with him
Time out.
right away?
No, you don't need to do nothing. You do whatever you feel comfortable with doing. You don't have to do anything. All right.
Yeah, I know, but what if I want to? Like,
if you want to, hey man, suck that dick if you want to. The point is, do whatever you want to do. Do whatever you want to do. That's the point. If you wanna get dick down, go ahead. If you wanna just chat, go ahead. If you wanna just leave, go ahead. The point is, you do what you want to do.
Okay, thank you.
All right, go get that dick. Be safe.
I love you, Alex.
Thank you very much. Bye bye. Be safe. Thank you so much. Jesus, man, there's a lot of people today, man. What's going on, man? It's a lot of people, man. And people, stop repeat calling, man. You already called once. I can't have you on twice, man. You can't be selfish.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm lying.
Oh, Lord. I think I know you. Are you from Long Island?
Yes.
All right. Have a good day. Sorry, people. We no way.
Oh, what the fuck? Hello.
You didn't expect that.
I was not expecting that.
All right. Okay. So what's going on, man?
Okay, so my question is basically, I've been seeing this guy for 2 months, and
Where are you from, by the way?
Norway.
No way? What do you mean no way? Tell me where you're from.
Well, originally, I'm from Iraq.
Okay. How about right now?
What?
Where are you right now?
Norway.
What do you mean no way? Just say where are you?
Norway.
Oh, Norway. Ah, I'm like, yo, you guys are just getting too sassy, man. Okay, all right, keep going.
Okay, so I've been seeing this guy for 2 months, and I basically told him I don't want anything serious from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So
people, I get it's Norway now. I get it. Jesus Christ, everyone's like saying Norway. Ali, stop putting in the flag. It's not like it could help anymore. I don't know the flag.
Yeah, I get it. So basically what I'm asking is, so I told him that I don't want anything serious, but I'm starting to catch feelings. And I don't know what to do.
See, guys, it works, guys. It works. Just keep it casual, and women will end up falling for you after. How long you know him for? 1 or 2 months, right?
2 months.
Ah, you see, I didn't even need to know. I just know. I didn't even need to know.
Yeah.
You know, I would recommend you to start pulling away. Start pulling away. See him. Go see him. See him one time, right? Suck that dick nice and hard, man. Make sure he doesn't forget you.
Right.
Tell him how much you like him.
Yeah, I mean, because the connection is there, you know, the chemistry is there.
No. Sometimes the chemistry is only one way. You'll find out if the chemistry is there once you leave and he comes back. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Chemistry is like an addiction to a drug. If you don't give him that drug, he'll come back to you. So if you think you have chemistry, that's how you find out.
Right.
Start pulling away, all right?
Thanks.
All right, be safe. You got to end it. You know, man, Tina's being annoying. Let's put Tina on.
I'm being annoying. Hello.
What's going on?
You said I'm being annoying.
Mm-hmm. What's up? What's going on? She's frozen, people. She's frozen, ladies and gentlemen. She's frozen.
I read a question. So, and he's old. Hello,
What?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you now. What's going on?
Okay, yes, I have a friend. He's older. He's like 30, and I'm 26.
and he's like 36 maybe, and he's a really nice guy, but I'm not really physically attracted to him. But I feel like he would be like, he would treat me really well. But I don't know how to go about with these situations.
What do you mean, with money?
No, not with the money situation. I mean, that's a thing, but it's just, I feel like I'm not attracted to him.
Then don't go out with him, man. Girl, you watch my channel. How long have you watched my channel for?
Not that long. My friend watch you all the time.
Good, girl. Man, girl, let me tell you something, girl. You got me in your side, girl. You don't need to worry about that no more. Girl, once you find me, your life will never be the same, girl. I'm gonna make you a star, all right? Once you start doing what I'm telling you to do on my channel, trust me, man, you're gonna find yourself a guy that you like. I can promise you. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. You be safe. All right, Janessa Pa gave a $5 donation. She said, "What do you do when your ex wants you back, but kept leaving thirsty comments on other girls while you were dating?" That means that he's gonna want you back, but he'll still do that shit. People never stop. People never do things just once. All right. I have a friend of mine who loves following big booty bitches on Instagram. Even when he had a girlfriend, he knows who he is, and it's kind of like he'll never change. He'll always do that to the end of his life. So you either take him for that, or you can't change people. So if you think he's gonna stop doing that, he's not gonna stop doing that. People, if you guys like this, support the channel, follow me, tell your friends who have problems, tell your friends. And if you're on Instagram, you could purchase my online course on the bio. That's how you support me, man. All right. That's how you support the channel. All right, next person. Oh, it's been an hour and 40 minutes. I said 30 minutes, man. Again. Oh my Lord. Jesus Christ. Now I know her handle to make sure not to pick her next time. You can still call me though if you need coaching though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at you. All right. 1 second. If you need coaching, one second. If you need coaching, just hit me up, man. No harm, no foul. All right. So, but it's kind of like just call me individually, purchasing, and you're good. Right? So don't feel bad. You know who you are. Don't feel bad. All right. So what's going on?
Oh my God, I love you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm scared.
You should. So what's going on, man?
Okay, so there's this guy who's been trying to talk to me for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
But like, how do I explain this? Oh my God, I'm not ready. So
nice nails.
At first, I didn't like him. So like, I disacknowledged him, and like, I just feel like it's too late to like start something with him because I feel like he low key hates me because I started liking him when he stopped trying to talk to me. So now I don't know what to do. Like he stares at me from afar, and I feel like he's intimidated by me. But like I just don't know what to do to get him to talk to me. Like should I smile at him?
Smile, talk to other guys. Find
I don't want to talk to other guys.
It doesn't matter. That's not the point. Just start being friendly. Find somebody around the area to be friendly with so that he can see you. And sometimes when you put a guy in a sexually competitive state, when you make a guy jealous, it makes him more competitive and it'll give him the courage to go up to you sometimes.
But I don't think it will because it seems like he's scared of me.
Smile more at him then. Smile more, say hi. What you want to do is encourage it by being extra nice and then give him distance. Be nice. Say, hey, Johnny, and then leave. Hey, Johnny, and then leave. Hey, my Johnny, and then leave, Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just give him an extra smile, and even like wink at him, look down his pants like, Don't do that. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't get fired. Don't get fired. But yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Just smile. Have you been doing that?
No.
All right,
like
do that.
every time he's around me, I just I'm not like scared, but I just shut down.
All right, look at him from time to time. Stare at him. Act like you're staring and look down. Act like you're staring and look down. And just like just say, huh, and then you look away. And look, if tell one of his friends that you like him.
But I don't want to, because when guys find out I like them, they start acting funny.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. Then what do you mean funny? Like weird? They start saying jokes? They become comedians?
I don't know. They just switch up their energy. Like, I don't like telling dudes I like them.
All right, then just look at him from time to time and give him, just be friendlier with him and then see what happens. Okay. All right?
Okay.
All right, you be safe.
Thank you.
You gotta exit. There you go. Last person, people, and we'll call it a night. The fuck is that? I swear to God, I hate when little girls giggle, man. What's going on, man? What's going on? Oh my God, they were so annoying. It destroyed the live stream. Unbelievable, man. How can you? It's people out of control, man. Out of control. Unbelievable. They were so annoying. They'd completely destroyed the live stream, man. It's just unbelievable.
We're connecting.
What's up, man?
Hey, it's me again.
You again? What do you mean?
Remember, my friend, we went live with you last time, and I asked you a question about the polyamorous, lifestyle and everything.
Okay. So,
but my friend here is the one with the questions.
What's the question?
All right. Basically, I was in a relationship for 4 years, and in the beginning, like things were.
Where you guys from, by the way?
Huh?
Where you guys from?
Oh, we're from the Bronx.
Why didn't you go to my seminar, girl with the poly? Did you go to my seminar?
No, I couldn't make it. You telling me that at 10:30 and I'm in Brooklyn?
Yeah, you're right. Come to the next one. Come to the next one.
I know. I heard it's in April. We're definitely trying to plan to be there.
Yeah, come, man. It's gonna be fun. I would like to meet you guys. So what's going on? And bring a friend too, man.
All right. So basically, we both were really goal oriented in the beginning and stuff like that, and we accomplished a lot in our relationship together. And he became basically an HVAC technician. But the problem is, I know you say like all the time, like not to try to fix people and things like that. But like, okay, so what happened basically is that he stopped being like good, ambitious, and like getting better at his job. So like he basically lost his job, and then he is now working as a home attendant. So that's like a big turnaround. Like it's like backstepping, and like I don't know how to feel about that. Like we've already been together for like 4 years. I don't know like if I should like find that it's an issue. Like it's like he's contributing less to the relationship a lot now. And
so you guys live together?
I want to be happy, but I feel like he's too comfortable where he's at.
That's a problem, man. That's a problem. It's not, and you're not being superficial too. You're not being superficial. You're being realistic here.
Right. Like, is this somebody that I want to be with long term?
Guys, this is what I tell you guys. Don't let women tell you that money don't matter. It matters. Look at that shit, man. What's going on?
We're smoking now.
What happened?
I said we're all smoking. We smoke.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Hey man, you gotta.
I watch you a lot. Like I really watch you a lot.
Oh, she put you on? Nice. I like you. You put her onto it?
Yeah, she did.
Nice. I like you. Smart.
Yeah, I go to BCC, so I'm always like recommending people to you when I'm in college.
That's cool. Cool. I'm actually thinking of taking a class at BCC, psychology classes.
I'm doing nutrition.
Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I think that how old is he though?
He is. I'm 30 and.
Stop lying. You say don't tell him your age.
No, I said tell her your age. Tell him your age too.
Oh, I'm 40.
No, like I mean no, we're like the same age. So I'm 30.
Look, you think you're don't go like that to me. Don't go like that to me.
Alex, we are friends.
All right.
Okay. All right. So he is 28 and I'm 30.
Okay. All right. All right. You don't look 30. You look good for your age.
Thank you.
Yeah. Maybe it's a camera. Maybe it's a camera. Maybe it's a camera.
No, that my bitch really snatched. Stop it.
What she said?
She's trying to like basically lose my confidence over here.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right.
So I don't know. Like, I don't know if I should like.
28. Wait a minute. 28. Whoa. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I should like stay with him. Like,
How do you feel about him?
For the most part, he puts a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
But
outside of the outside, how do you feel about him? Have you lost respect for him? That's a yes.
Not too much because he does put a lot of effort.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I do respect it, but I just feel like I want more for him, but I can't tell him what to do. Like for
Have you asked him before what to do? How do you encourage him?
I feel like he's happy, but I feel like he's comfortable. Oh.
How do you know? How do you know?
Well, I did communicate it. Yes.
How did you communicate it?
Wait, what's the second question?
How did you communicate to him that you want to change? And how do you? And after that, how do you feel?
Forward with it because we've been together for 4 years, so I feel like I have the right to, like be open and with him, like really open. So I told him basically, that I want somebody.
When was that? When was that?
Provide.
When was that?
Like recently.
But the first time you told him that, when was it?
You see what she just said though? How she said that tried to you said that he's trying to provide, that you want him to provide someone, that you want to be with someone who's going to provide. I feel like if you would have chose words like I want you and I want you to be able to provide for me, not like I'm looking for someone to provide. Oh, I didn't say looking. I mean, I told him like I want him to be a provider in this relationship.
Okay.
Like, like if we're gonna go forward, I don't know what he's looking for. If he wants to have children or anything like that, I want him to be able to provide for that. How I have my family has a house.
And you were like, that was like a hint, like a hint, like I want a guy who provides, hint, like.
No, like I already have a household and everything, and I just want to have a foundation. I don't want.
When was the first time that you? When was the first time that you communicated to him that he needs to step up?
Once he lost the job and got that job as a home attendant, I told him that it wouldn't be enough.
When was that?
Once he got that job.
When? Like how long ago? Like time.
He's been working like less than 6 months.
I mean, then I think that he's acting he's happy about it, right? You don't want to move up to another job? You're not applying for other jobs? Is he applying for other jobs?
No, he's not.
Have you told him to apply for other jobs? What did he say?
He said I don't think I think he's not being straightforward with me as
why
about everything.
Why?
Don't know. I think he wants to see like as it goes. I think that he's like I'm too worried about it.
All right, then it doesn't sound like he doesn't sound too ambitious to me.
Right. That's a turn off for me. Honestly.
Then it is what it is. You're gonna lose respect for him, and you'll end up cheating on him, man. You might end up going to the gym. You might end up getting yourself a personal trainer. His name might be Tyrone, and a few months later, you know. So, there's no Tyrone. Sorry.
So I'm gonna have higher standards, but you know, like
nothing wrong with Tyrone. Tyrone's a good guy. What are you talking about?
But he's internationally certified as a technician. He just needs to further himself. But I feel like, but maybe that he's not happy. Maybe that's not his passion. You know, like I can't force him to be anything. I don't know.
You can. So if that's the case, then you gotta. Now you know. Sometimes when the relationships fail, now it's a good thing because it tells you what you don't want. You're still young. You're still attractive. You got my channel. What the hell's the problem? You know?
I mean, the thing is that I feel like I'm really like deep into the relationship that I can't just like.
That's life right there.
I feel like I can't just like.
Sometimes,
guys that have that, you know, like I don't know, I would feel wrong. Like you said, it'll be cheating.
That's wrong. It's wrong because you think it's superficial, you know, and that's wrong. You're leaving him for the money, but it is what it is. That's life. It's not the first time that's gonna happen. You got to put yourself first. Fuck his feelings. Put yourself first. You know, it sucks, but that's what you really want to do, though. You really want to do that, though. I know you do. I know you do. Yeah, I know.
It's I don't know. It's a process. It's just that I'm young, but I'm not really that young. I'm 30 years old, so I don't know. Like I have to be waiting around for somebody to get.
When did you turn 30?
When
was your birthday? Lives, you know? When was your birthday? This early. November. Yeah. I mean, hey man, give it time. Think about it. Let that simmer. Don't make a rash decision. But you know what's funny is that if you do break up with him, he might end up being a millionaire, but he might not end up being with you. Oh yes, that's how life is sometimes. Yeah, I mean, one girl broke up with me because of that. No, and now I use that as motivation.
But maybe it's also that comfortability that I'm with him. That's what I think sometimes. Like, yeah, once I leave him, he's gonna go and be the most ambitious man.
Or sometimes they don't. Most times they don't. Chances are they don't though. That's the truth. I'm just being honest with you. Yeah, most times they don't.
Not as great as
Like, I'm not that special, by the way. I'm just letting you know. A lot of people make more money than me. But what I'm saying is though, some people are different. You know, you don't know who they are until they're at rock bottom. You see their character. Right. But the thing is that, hey man, you're gonna have eventually you might end up breaking up with him, but maybe breaking up with him is not the end. Sometimes breaking up with him.
I've been wanting to ask you this for so long, and I finally worked up like the courage to get online with you and ask you this. Like,
yeah,
it's crazy. And I've been watching you for a while.
Thank you. Good. Well, hopefully I'll see you guys at the seminar then.
Yes. Thank you so much. Enjoy your night.
Be safe. Click that, man. Click that.
I'm trying.
I'll do it for you. All right. Yeah, she gotta go to Shira 7. Go to Shira 7. Exactly. Go to Shira 7. Just don't listen to everything she says though. But just go to Shira 7 and you'll find yourself that right guy, you know. Oh, Janessa, she says, if he's leaving thirsty comments on girls' IG while having a girlfriend, did he necessarily mean he was trying to step out on me? Most likely, but he hoped if he could, he would. That's what I'm gotta say. But again, it's just disrespectful, you know. So, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately. Nah, man, Chiwa is good. If you want that bag, I mean, go ahead and look her up, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like her fan base. They like to call names and they're stupid and immature. And as a result, I have to troll them back. Yo, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will troll you. If you troll me, I will troll you even harder with no shame. What's going on?
Hey, what's up? How's it going?
I'm great. What's the question?
Okay, so I've been talking to this guy for a while, and so we were actually dating for a while. Sorry, it's really dark in here. We were actually dating for a while, and then we ended up breaking up because we moved like far away from each other. And I don't know. I basically felt like he was starting to be like basically like now he only calls me when he's drunk, but like last night he called me and basically like I don't know, like he says he still has feelings for me and wants to be with me and all this stuff, but then like today I was like, okay, let's meet up, you know, halfway between where we live, and he's like, no, I don't want to. So I guess my question is like, is he just being manipulative, or actually is he being sincere and like?
Oh, nah, man, nah. You see, I even had to laugh at that, man. No way, man. If he doesn't want to meet you halfway, he don't like you that much. It's not even manipulation. I don't think he even cares, man. I think he only wants you when it's beneficial for him or when it's easy. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. So should I just like completely block him? Do you think?
Block him. Don't have that kind of energy. Find yourself another dude, man.
Mm-hmm.
Find yourself another dude. All right. Are you gonna do it? Are you promising that you're gonna do that though?
I'm gonna try. I mean, I have like ignored him for a period of time several times, but then I always end up like giving in and answering his phone calls again.
You're not gonna listen. You're gonna, hey man, if that's what you like, then that's gonna be your life. So
yeah, you're right.
I mean, you know, so you could do better though. You could do way better.
Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm like, I'm not gonna find someone better until I like give up this negative cycle that I'm.
It has nothing to do with him. You think it has something to do with him, but it has nothing to do with him. It's more to do about your relationships to the past. It's a good thing to ask yourself, how does this remind me of my parents? You know, just ask that. What's the similarities between this and my parents? Where is it? And if you don't know, ask a little harder, and you'll notice that it really comes from that. And he's not causing it; it just comes from that. And you're trying to resolve it through this because it kind of reminds you. It looks like the shadow of that thing that didn't give you what you want. Sometimes just looking at the connection is enough to break that pattern sometimes, because then you're able to realize, oh shit, it's not dumb. It's more about this. And it's not that it completely takes away the emotion, but it makes it more manageable sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, I feel like I definitely know that it's an unhealthy relationship, and like definitely see signs of manipulation and stuff like that, but I kind of like it. Like, I don't know, it's messed up.
No, it is what it is. I mean, but you wanna talk to somebody about that, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's good that you know that. It's really good that you know that. It's good awareness. That's a start, you know.
That's the thing. Like, I feel like I'm definitely aware. It's just the act of actually doing what I know I should do is where the problem arises.
Yeah, you might need encouragement from somebody. So that's always good to talk to somebody. You know,
yeah.
You see a counselor and talk it out. It's worth the money if you could pay for it, or even going to BetterHelp just to talk about that, like somebody to vent to. Honestly, like the venting thing is really good, you know.
Yeah.
And who knows, something good, nothing bad will come out of it, you know. But you need to talk to somebody about that though, or read books on that, on attachment styles, or how to heal from parental bad parenting. I'm not saying the parents are bad, but like go research that and become an expert in your own problems, because that's how I'm doing this. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, I like am obsessed with Robert Greene now because of you. So thank you for that.
What book have you read?
I read Mastery, and then The Art of Seduction, The 48 Laws of Power.
Pick up The Laws of Human Nature. The Laws of Human Nature. Go, guys.
That's the one I really want to read, but I can't find it in audiobooks.
Well, you can go on Amazon or DM me. I may be able to send you a copy. Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
If you DM me, I'll send you a copy. But The Laws of Human Nature is like his most like thorough book. It's unbelievable. All right, I'm calling this a night. You have a good night.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, people. It's over. We're done. I said 30 minutes. All right? I said 30 minutes. How is this possible? I gotta order my Israeli food right now. But it was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We may be doing it again tomorrow, perhaps. And you guys have a good day. Peace out. Oh, if you want to support this, purchase my online course on the bio. Bye-bye. And you guys too. Have a good day.